Alright. Hey everyone, it's Felipe here from Diamond Equity Investments in the Chicago market, and I'm here with Jackie, and we just got done closing on her property, and we got her just settled in, and a temporary place for the meanwhile. But Jackie, thank you for this experience. It was awesome. But I do have a couple questions I want to ask, and let me start by asking, why did you decide to sell a property in the first place?
Well, the last 4 years I had a traumatic experience. I lost my husband and my son, and the bills I got behind on, and it just became too overwhelming. And instead of losing my home, I figured I could sell it. I couldn't keep up the repairs, so I was in a tough situation.
Okay. What about you being in this tough situation made us like a good fit rather than like your traditional realtor, somebody else?
Well,
or what made us a good fit here?
Well, the one thing was because it was as is. I couldn't pay for the repairs. It was too much for me. And it's just another headache. So I happened to go online and fill out your little thing or whatever, blah blah. And you guys called me up and we talked on the phone for about an hour. I mean, it was great. Right then and there, I felt comfortable, and it was like, I don't have to worry about anything anymore. It's like, oh, this is great. You feel that vibe, and it was the best. I mean, I thought this day would never come, but I made it, and I feel great.
Well, what made you think this day wouldn't come?
Well, before I ever talked to you, it was like I didn't know what was going on in my life. And when you came to my home and you talked to me, you made me feel like I had a solution to my problem. And you sat there and like, what can we do to help me move forward? And you understood my problem. You said, explain to me, and I could feel it. I could just see it and look in your eyes. Compassion and the caring. I mean, it was great. I mean, someone I don't even know became a good person to me, my family, felt great.
Like family. That's the way I like to come across. When people call me, when I get connected with them, I want to treat them like family, or how I would want anybody to treat my family.
Absolutely.
With that, do you think there's anything I can do to improve this experience, or you want to talk a little bit about the experience, or did you see any challenges that you think at a moment that we couldn't be able to do this?
I think the challenges were on my part because
sensors.
was because I was going through grieving and stuff like that, and it was hard for me to. I was stuck, and I didn't think I could do it. I would just sit there and cry and pray and this and then I get a little text message from Philippe, and you inspired me and made me feel better. Like, I can do this. I got someone in my corner. It's like it just felt great. It's like I got something. I can do this. And it brought me back to who I was.
Back to who you were.
Yeah, before I had my loss. Slowly but surely, about becoming a better person, and I can conquer the world now. I mean, the worst of it's over now. It's like I can do whatever I want now. I mean, my biggest challenge was that house, and I just thought I was like in a sunken ship, never even get out. Well,
now you feel like you're afloat.
Oh yeah.
You just touched land.
I'm on sand now, having a suntan now.
There you go. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I guess to wrap it up, I would like to ask then, if you were to know somebody that would like to sell it as is.
My mother. I'm trying to talk my mother into it.
You're trying to talk your mom into selling it?
Yes. I'm trying to talk my mother into it. Her house is paid off, and they don't need to be in that neighborhood, and they're like 80 years old. Time to go,
Well,
so.
yeah. Besides that, is there anybody somebody like in your position, your mom's position, or somebody that might think like, I want to sell it as is? Is there anything that you might want to tell them, or?
Absolutely, because I mean, the biggest headache is like, oh my God, I got to pay for this, I got to do this, I got to do that. If you don't have the money for it, it drives you insane. And that's the biggest problem and stress is learning how to fix repairs and then go with a realtor. You know, this way it's like, it's half the battle. It's half the battle.
It's half the battle.
It's half the battle. So I gotta worry about that headache, you know?
Well, I'm glad we're here now. I'm glad we just closed a new old chapter and we're just begun a new chapter. So with that, Jackie, Tweet, thank you. And
Thank you.
here we go.
And Diamond Equity. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.